What is up, everyone? Give me a second. Make sure I spelled the title right, and it didn't change on Twitch. Perfect. Good job, Twitch. If you hear like a buzzing in the background, that's my fan. It's too hot in my house right now not to have it on. So I have my window open and I have that blowing. It's just too damn hot not to. So we are in different locations because I did grind a little bit. So the levels are a bit higher. Nothing really crazy happened. I think Elliot got a new art. I think that was the only update. I think he got... yeah, he got Tyrell. Or Tyrell? I don't know how to pronounce that. So the next quest would be going to the Institute, I believe. I also got some more armor for the main, 4. I never gave her any accessories. Let's give her the fairy brooch and compassion. Crow, take the Viger, and Kate Strap. I thought I gave Elisa and Crow already stuff, but I guess not. Oh yeah, so I also, just now I remember, I gave Rain a different quartz. The Zeus gem. Attacks can cancel art, 9% chance, and plus 7 delay. Like, that is just too good not to equip, in my opinion. So yeah, that's the thing now. And once again, for some reason, my stream wants to be weird and tell me I was streaming for an hour already. I think my something's going on with Windows and the last update, just fucking my clock up on my laptop. Because it keeps putting me in Central Time, I'm right. Eastern. I don't understand it. Let me see if this works. And of course it doesn't, it makes it worse. Okay, let me see if I can do this real quick. So everyone, trying to fix some issues. That work? Is 11? I guess not, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out eventually. So we gotta talk to this dude. Huh? Just about the uniforms, you're all students, aren't you? They look kind of familiar too. We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Are you the Rado who sent a request for us? Ah, so you're the students from Thor's. Of course. No wonder your uniform looks so familiar. That's the academy George goes to. To be honest, I'm a bit uneasy about leaving this to you, but you look pretty strong, so hopefully it'll work out. It figures George will have connections here. Still, go out with him and guess if you're worrying about how well we clean up after a fight. Must be a dangerous job. Kinda, yeah. Let me explain what I'd like you to do. You've heard of Professor Schmidt, right? The name does sound familiar, yeah. Professor G. Schmidt, I believe. He was one of the leading disciples of Professor Epstein, and the father of the Orbital Revolution. He's a really famous scholar in his own right. He followed in Epstein's footsteps, and his work helped popularize orbits. Indeed, he's generally spoken of as something of a living legend. Professor Epstein also had 2 other famous students, Professor Russell and Professor Hamilton. The names tend to crop up together quite often in orbital sciences. Yeah, I doubt there's a researcher out there who isn't familiar with those 3 in their work. Besides that, though, if I'm remembering right, Professor Schmidt also serves as president of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Huh, you don't say. I wasn't aware of what he was doing these days. Yeah, he's continuing his research here at the Institute. He can be pretty difficult to deal with at the best of times, though he doesn't really do public appearances these days. Gotta say, you seem pretty well informed. Is he an acquaintance of yours, Elisa? Not as such. Apparently he's an old friend of my grandfather's. It's because of the orbital technology the professor brought back to the Empire that the Rhineford Company grew so large. At least that's what I've been told. So that's how the Empire's largest company hit the big time, huh? So you Chairman Umina's daughter, huh? Tech must run the Rhineford blood. You might not know, but the professor's been involved in the development of the Arcus units and the orbital sleeves too. Whoa, seriously? I did have a feeling that might be the case. The tech used in the Arcus unit seems to be more advanced than anything I've seen by standard issue battle ornaments made by the Foundation. It sounds like the only person who can make something that strong would be this professor, then. Sounds more like a wizard by the minute. The reason I started with this little history lesson is because this request comes from Professor Schmidt himself. I work as one of his assistants, so I put in the request on his behalf. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking your ear off, so let's move on to explain what I'd like you to do. By all means. Okay then, I want you to enter Saxon Iron Mine, and bring me back a small quantity of metal called linium. What's a minor metal? It's a category of rare metals often used in technological development. But I've never heard of linium. I'm not surprised. It's not especially well known even for a minor metal. However, it's got some exciting potential applications in a new airship engine that's currently in development. That'd be quite the mechanical coup. Kinda makes me think of the Courageous. Oh, it's actually related to that, as chance would have it. In addition to the Rhineford Company, both the Foundation and ZCF were involved in the development of the Courageous. Our university is participating too, which has gained us access to all sorts of new technology as a result. Right now, we're working day and night to see if we can push what's possible with the airship engine. Okay, so now we know why you guys want the lithium for. But why us? Well, extremely small quantities of lithium had been extracted from one of the mine's tunnels. But a few years ago, monsters started taking up residence right in that very tunnel. In the end, it had to be sealed off before we could obtain large enough samples to run tests on. Although it does sound familiar now that I think about it. If the ore doesn't have any proven applications, it won't be easy to get permission to access the tunnel. That's where we stand at present. The professor would petition the army, there's a possibility they go and secure the necessary sample. But like I said earlier, he's not the easiest man to deal with. He doesn't want to ask anyone for assistance, not even the army. Sounds like a royal pain in the ass. I can't say I'm not concerned about these purported monsters in the mine. Marcus, what the hell was that word? But even if you can make a contribution to the advancement of science, we might even see lithium pop up in textbooks someday. Yeah, I think I should help him out. I'm doing it in the mine, Chief, so if you explain why we want to head in the tunnel, I'm sure it'll let us in. Oh really? That'd be a huge help. So it's an older tunnel, and I doubt it's been retrofitted to the most modern safety standards. Make sure you're really careful when you go in there. Of course, precaution is the best kind of caution. To get to the mine, we'll need to leave town through the eastern exit of the lower level, and take the mountain path north. Okay, let's get going. Well, there we have it. I did grind, not on the Saxon line, but on the other thing. North shot. No, I mean spinner. So I have yet to enter this area. Because I don't want to trigger any cutscenes like this. Whoa, this mountain path looks kinda dangerous. At least it's maintained. Good grief, nobody said anything about having to climb a mountain today. I'm already feeling bushed. That's a freight line that goes right to the mine, right? Why can't we just use that? Oh, come on. We're students, not train hopping vagabonds. Just think if this is another part of our training. Jeez, line up a little, you guys. Looks like there's some wildlife on this path that might prove dangerous. So let's be careful as we go. Roger that. It's up here. Let's see. What the hell is this thing?
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn.
They're bomb spiders. Don't like the name of that.
Here we go. My turn.
can do this. Fire! I'll handle it.
Yeah, just beat him up.
Here we go. See,
Boom.
that's that. Let's keep moving.
Right, over here.
See, ha!
Hey, some more Sepeth. Alright, let's see how this... That goes off in the mount path 2. This leads to us. I'll take this way.
Ha! Ha! Ta!
This one's all ours.
Double advantage,
Okay.
huh? Oh,
Go.
that did nothing. There's arts. Is the arts the thing here?
Arcus, activate.
All right.
I can do this. Let's go.
Ha!
Nope.
Ha!
Oh yeah, that one worked. So it's just fire. It's a no-go.
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Uh,
Ah!
Yeah.
Go!
well, too bad Rain's mostly uses fire attack, so...
There! Ta!
I'll handle it. Right. Let's go.
Ha!
Ha!
One down. Two down.
All right.
And there's the third.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
God damn it, Crow. Alright, now this thing.
Ta! Ha!
This one's all ours.
My turn.
Death sickles, huh?
Target locked.
My turn.
Yeah, why
Second
not?
form. Gale! Go!
Oh damn, talk about annihilation.
I've got you.
All right. Eat
Triple
leg.
kill.
Now.
You're open. It's my turn. Fire!
And boom.
That takes care of them.
Oh, this place is great for grinding. There's a lot of strong ones.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
This fucking thing.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Here we go.
These things are huge.
Ta!
I can do this.
The rain fire.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten rain. Go.
Got ya!
My turn.
After fire, let's freeze it up.
Get it?
And one of them
I'll handle
vanished. Perfect.
Here.
Frag out.
My turn. Ta!
God damn it,
I'll
Rain.
handle it. Here I go.
Damn.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Cleaning house.
Wow, you can see all of Ruhr spread out from here.
You can. Though
That's
the
actually a
view
pretty
isn't
solid
as nice
sight.
as it'd be from the front. I spy treasure.
As do I. Alright, let's go through here. Now,
Sing! Sing! Ha! Ha!
There we go.
Advantage is ours. Let's.
Here we go. Sit. Now's our chance.
I've got you.
Well, that one's already asleep.
Leave it to me.
I can do this. My turn.
I'm not
My
attacking the
turn.
middle one until what the other two had pretty much dealt with.
My turn. Go get him.
You're open.
You're done.
It's my turn. Fire! I'll handle it.
Here we go.
Boom and boom.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Crow leveled up.
Please hold your applause.
Alright, time to loot.
Sit. Sit. Ta.
Time Sephiroth.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Kalam Solarion. What's that? No, it's all with a beam of magical energy. Huh. Considering it's like Kalam Solarion, I might put that on Millium when I can. Sounds like it's something me for her.
Ha. Ha. Sit. Ha.
Advantage is ours.
Only single advantage?
Okay. Now.
Gotcha.
Go.
Alright, time to bust this one out.
It's my turn.
One's paralyzed and one's near dead. Now it's
All
dead.
right.
I'll
It's
handle
abused the
it.
paralyzed one. That sounds wrong.
Leave it to me.
Right.
And boom. Come on,
I'll
Lisa.
handle it. Hostiles neutralized.
There we go.
Guess we're safe.
Feet pick up the slack. Oh, is there something... Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I think I did. Yep, I can go over here.
Ta. Ta. Ha. Ta.
We
Now's our
dealt
chance.
triple. Hell
Here we
yeah.
go. Ha.
I'll handle it. Right. Fire!
All right. Eat lead.
I'll handle it. Now.
Gotcha.
It's over.
My turn.
Boom, and it's over.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Lisa leveled up.
Nicely done.
What's over here? Nothing. Terror Bomb? That'll come in handy eventually. Oh, that's a crate. Nothing.
Ta.
Nothing. Well, on to the next area. Looks like over here there's some treasure. So,
Ha.
Wind Sepith and Terror Bomb.
A train track. That's the freight line that runs into the mine.
Ha. Ta. Sit. Ta. Ha.
There we
Now's
go.
our chance. My turn. Ha.
I'll
Oh,
handle
damn.
it. Right. Fire!
Leave it to me.
My turn. Now.
Come on,
Gotcha.
clean house.
My turn. Ta.
All right. Eat lead.
I can do this. Yeah. My turn.
Here we go. Ta.
Okay.
And
Targets
unscathed.
eliminated. Let's get going.
Feet leveled up.
Done.
And she gets Bullet Cyclone. Dominates her with rapid attacks. On balance, plus 30.
Oh, a treasure chest!
We'll test that one out when we can. Blackabelle. Head over here. Hello. You look like someone perfect to test this one.
Come on.
Go! Huh.
Let's just do Heat Wave real quick.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what this does.
1, 2. Yeah. I'm done. Got it.
Pretty solid.
Gotcha!
It's my turn. Gah! Now.
Got ya!
This is it for you.
Go! See! That's that. Let's keep moving.
And there we go. Next.
I'm gonna need a rest before we even get there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this path to be so steep.
Man, you city slickers need to toughen up. Let's see!
Damn.
Come at me!
That's right, that's
My
right.
turn.
Huh. You know what, why not?
Burn to ash. Ha!
My turn. Here I go. Now.
Gotcha!
There's that. Molten
Oh no,
Rain.
you don't. Stop right there. Molten Rain. Now.
Got ya!
Damn,
My
rain's
turn.
frozen.
Huh.
Let's summon the tree. And that was both dead.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Marcus levels up.
I did it!
I'm hoping to be like around level 60 by the time this ends, which it looks like I'm on the path for.
Treasure.
Let me just field study.
See!
The advantage is ours. Let's finish. My turn.
We're going to build up your CP a bit, so.
Go! Ta!
Leave it to me!
Damn.
Bang, bang, bang!
I can do this. Huh. I'll handle it. Huh. Shit.
Here we go. Ha!
And it's over.
Okay, it's safe for now.
And Elliot levels up.
I did it!
Now that's what I call a chest.
Speed Breaker. Head up over here. There's no chest that way, so it's not really important for me to go that way. It's just the Isengard range.
That one looks annoying.
Ta! See! Watch out. This is a tough one. Go!
I would say tough is just more like it's a lot.
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
I've got you. Okay. Target locked. Now.
Gotcha! Leave it to me! Bang, bang, bang! Now!
You're open. It's my turn. Fire! Okay. Huh, eh.
My turn. Ha!
I'll handle it.
I was hoping for a crit.
My turn! Son.
It's my turn. Gah! My turn.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was still there.
Go!
I guess it might have vanished and came back.
Leave it to me. Eat lead.
Like that.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
God damn it. What's up here? There's a monster chest and a basic chest down here.
This is a pretty nice view.
Sit!
Oh, actually, I didn't even know about this place.
Sit!
What's over here?
Ta!
All right, if
Go.
you want to fight that badly.
Sit!
I'll handle it. Huh, huh. Got it.
Gotcha.
It's over.
Yeah,
I can do this.
these things don't stand a chance.
My turn. Eat lead. Now.
You're open.
You're done.
I didn't like that.
You're pretty good.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Okay,
Hostile spotted.
here we go.
Beginning combat.
Here we go!
That's a lot. Holy hell.
All
buff?
right, let's do this!
Gotcha. My turn.
Alright. Bro. It's 0 arts. We're gonna need
Here.
something big here.
My turn.
That works.
Here. Right.
Alright, heavenly gift.
Light. Rain upon us. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah.
Come on.
Done. Now,
Oh, killed one of them.
back me up, Crow.
You bet.
Hey, hey, ha.
Go! The second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
I've got you.
My turn.
Alright, I'll just kill this one real
Eat
quick.
lead.
Okay. Target locked.
And there we go.
Target's eliminated. Let's get
Rain
going.
levels up.
Great!
Brown hot gem. Whoa. Unbelievable. There's the mine. Damn, that's a lot of rust. Surprise, I take it? Welcome to the Saxon Mine, birthplace of the steel that built the Empire. It's huge. I noticed something this large was staying on the other side of the path of the mountain. Even where we're staying now, the structures look like they're tens of yards tall. The cranes and ducts are so massive, it's like they're meant for giants. I guess that's what this must be where that freight line we pass on goes through here. Ugh. Fuck that one up. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Is this mine managed by the Marquis too? The mine itself is actually owned by the House Honor, which means it's officially under control of the Imperial family. They decide how much iron is mined, and then ore is processed by Reinfeld's Iron Works and shipped all over the Empire. I see. That's a smart move, in the sense that it prevents holding a cadre of nobles from holding a monopoly on iron mine here. Saying this place has a history of complicated politics on its own. Well, how about it? Should we head down and see if we can go inside? Yeah, we need to tell the mine chief at the research request. You should be able to see the entrance from here. Huh? What's that car? Is that... Looks awfully familiar. I might have guessed looks like one of the RMP vehicles we saw in the capital. So Claire. You were right. What the heck are the Runaway Police doing out here? Doesn't look like you're staying patrol at least. I'm going to find out for sure as to head inside. Hey, if we get more Claire, it's all worth it. Head over here. Head down here. Just make sure you had to go here and there wasn't anything else. Well, thank you for your cooperation. If you'll excuse us. Oh damn, no Claire? Sure, take your way out. I call bullshit. Looks like the Runaway Police really are here. Why would they come out to the mine? Who are you kids? What are you doing here? It's great to see you again, Rudolph. Well enough, isn't little Lisa? It's been ages since I saw you around here. What brings you... Oh, looks like you want your friends this time too. Actually, we're... Ah, so you're the group from the military academy. I heard you were scheduled to come, but I guess the date slipped my mind. Sorry to drop in unannounced. Oh, no trouble at all. The doors of Saxon are always open for little Lisa. Though I suppose you're not so little anymore. You've really grown up since the last I saw you. Is that fellow with the black hair your sweetheart? Of course not. We're just classmates. Yeah, what she said. Rain, there's something you've been keeping from us. I admit, I was expecting you to know the foreman. I like how Fee just dismisses that. The fucking crew, man. Well, Grandfather brought me here quite a few times when I was young. And the chief was always really nice. You got some friends in high places. Well, Gwen was always good to us miners. For the chairman of a huge corporation, he always so easy to get along with. I could talk to him like a friend. I know what you mean. Oh, come to think of it, you all go to Thor's, so you must know Angelica Ragnar, right? How's she doing? Huh? So you know Angelica too? That I do. She used to work here as a part-time after all. Say what? A daughter of one of the 40 houses? Working in a mine? Yeah, she's Marquis Ragnar's daughter. Can't say I know much about her family situation. But she never mentioned it back when she started here. She picked up the work in no time. Put in harder day's work than most of our regular miners too. You don't see too many gals out there like her. What the hell was my dog doing? She's really enjoying the fan. I read that. I can't believe it, and yet somehow I can hardly believe it, and yet somehow I can. Well, it sounds just like her. There's nothing normal about Angelica. Every time I've got my eyes on a girl, she'll swoop in and have them head over heels for her before I get a chance. Oh, you poor bastard. You're just less like a noble by the minute. Well, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? Gotta say, I kinda miss those days though. Ryford's current chairman, she's sharp, lady, and quite a looker too, but she's none too friendly. Never shows her face around here, considering how much of a workaholic she is. I don't imagine she ever will. I beg your pardon. Didn't mean to speak badly of your mother, Lisa. Hope you can forgive me. No, it's alright, really. I might be your daughter, but I probably know less about her these days than the company board. Lisa. Oh, by the way, what are the Multiplies doing here? Oh, those guys? They've been dropping by quite a bit lately, asking some questions about our operations. They ended up badgering me with all sorts of statistics about how much ore we're mining. It seems like an odd question, even for the RMP. Why would they have a need for information like that? I don't know, but it sounds a little fishy. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it was they're trying to figure out. Anyway, I guess that's not the reason you trekked all the way out here. Oh, right. Whoops, I hardly believe I almost let it slip my mind. Actually, there's something we were hoping you could help us with. We explained the request to retrieve the ore sample sealed in the mine shaft on behalf of Professor Schmidt. So that's your business, is it? I do recall metal like that being found in those old tunnels. But we sealed that shaft quite a while back because of a dangerous monster decided to make this place his haunt. I had a hiccup. Sounds like you already knew that much though. You really certain that you want to head in there? Yeah, that's the plan anyway. We wouldn't normally ask to do this, but it's part of a field study. Launchers on field studies are our specialties. Alright then. You look around, you can handle yourselves in a tussle, I'll admit. I suppose you'll be able to hold your own weapons in there. This will open the door to the mine shaft. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. If you keep this way and head in the East Junction, you'll see that the entrance to the sealed mine shaft. But seriously, don't mention it. I might get fired. But bears repeating, be careful in there. No one's been inside for years. We will. Alright, let's mosey. Alright, let's head over here. And here we go. 2 dynamite. The doors are locked. Rain unlock the doors. Anything in here? These tunnels really are gloomy. Well, we already had been in mine shaft. What were you expecting? Confetti and parades? We'll need to stay on guard for a monster too. It was obviously dangerous enough to seal the entire tunnel. Yeah, caution is our first priority here. Alright, let's see if we can find something of this lithium. Stay on guard. We don't know what might find us in here. Roger. Anything in here? Nope.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Can I get single advantage at least? Yes, alright.
My turn.
Go!
Oh, yeah, I forgot about these bugs.
The second form, Gale!
Oh, damn.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Well, Rain, it looks like you're great at killing bugs.
Got ya! Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Alright, clear here. Open this. Purgatorial Flame. It's a fat bat.
This one's all ours.
What are they
My
actually
turn.
called? Metal bat? No, you're a fat bat.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. Eat lead.
Alright,
I can do
next.
this. Hup. Now.
Got ya!
Huh.
That did nothing.
Ha!
That did something.
My turn. Huh. Shit.
Go! Ha!
Okay. Huh.
And the fat
Hostiles
bats are dead.
neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Okay, let's see. Over here. Oh, bug.
Advantage is ours. Let's.
Go!
Exterminator Rain. Do what you do.
Second form, Gale!
Perfect.
Okay, it's safe for now.
He's really good at killing bugs. I mean, this whole, military thing doesn't work out. You could make a hell of a job as an exterminator. Huh. It's right there, but I kind of want to do the whole loop. Just see if there's any treasure.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
My turn. Huh. Shit.
Here we go. See.
My
Alright,
turn.
Crow.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Let's go. Ha!
The golden spear and
I'll handle it. Huh, shit.
Go. See.
Ha!
Okay. Huh, shit. It's my turn. Yeah. Now.
Got
and
it.
Rain finish it.
Here we go. Ha!
I'll handle it. Huh, got it.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
You're pretty good.
Crow and Mach is leveled up.
Yeah, more of that.
An A+ outcome.
Yeah. So I'm just going to finish up the loop, see if there's any treasure.
Ha! Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Rain, you know what you must
Go.
do.
The second form, Gale.
Exterminate Rain.
Okay. Huh, huh. Now.
Gotcha.
It's over. You're pretty good.
Oh, wait, leveled up.
I did it!
Aw, I was hoping a chest would be around here.
See. Ha!
So I just get 2 crates.
See.
That sucked. Well, I haven't seen anything that fits the description we were given. They said they only found small amounts of it back before this tunnel was sealed. Shall we keep looking? Try to make a more thorough sweep of the area. Holy shit! Ah, what's that? Must be the monster we warned about. So decided to come out and greet us up, huh? It's a jellyfish mushroom! We're not, we're in for a fight.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
And there's
My turn.
bugs.
The second form, Gale.
Well, Rain, you weren't nearly as
Go!
effective as I was hoping, but it is what it is.
I've got you. Okay.
What can I do here?
Here. I can do this.
Huh.
Light.
Let's give everyone some buffs.
Rain upon us.
All right.
Actually, you guys haven't seen his chaos
This
trigger
one's
yet,
got your name
so
on it. Hope you like it.
it's pretty much that.
Here we go.
You dare attack the exterminator? And he misses. Rain, you're failing.
I'll handle it. Target locked. Now. Back me up, Crow.
Sure thing.
Yep.
Go.
Okay, Rain. Redeem
Second
yourself.
form, Gale. Now's our chance.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Alright, progress.
I'll handle it. Now. Back me up, Crow.
Let's just finish up the
Gotcha.
bugs.
Yep.
Eat lead. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one.
Swords.
Okay. Target locked. Now.
Gotcha!
Here we go!
Huh.
Burn to ash! Ha!
Flame impact.
Now's our chance!
I've got you! I can do this. Turn to flames! Burn! Okay.
And Fee, you end it.
1, 2. Yeah! And done.
Boom.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
And Elisa and Fee leveled up.
Nicely done. Success.
Phew. Glad that's over. Oh. Linium. Huh? Does this look exactly the next chunk of linium? So the monster had eaten it? That was a bit rougher of a ride than I was prepared for. Still, that's mission accomplished, I guess. Yeah, let's get back to the Institute of Technology. Let's say goodbye to the Chief on our way out if we get the chance. I was hoping we get teleported. Maureen, when it mattered, you failed to exterminate. Let's head out. Is this the chief? Yep. Oh, looks like you're able to get the metal sample out safely. Should have guessed that Gwen's granddaughter and friends would be up to the task. It was no walk in the park. What with having to fight off the monster? Well, you did good work nonetheless, monster fighting and all. Make sure you go to the Institute of Technology, alright? Let me make sure that I'll just take it to there. Yeah, looks like I do. Alright. I gotta head up here. This is gonna be a run. I can't teleport. Let's see if I can speed run all the way there without fighting. Alright,
That
got
looks like a
past
strong
him.
one. Be careful.
Got past that one. Path 1. Nope. Nope. That was easier. This is easier than I expected. Wow. Alright then. That was easy. I really wish this too was just a teleport.
Well, why are you going the wrong way? Just because you can?
Yes.
It's kind of fun.
Exactly, Fee. Just kind of fun. Oh, did you find any linium? Sure did. Here you go. Bring over the linium. Thanks. That's exactly what I was hoping to get my hands on. This should be plenty to serve as a research sample. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Of course, if you actually went in there and cleared the monsters out, I'm sure you can get plenty more. That's something we consider after we prove this is valuable material. That's all part of the research. And this Professor Schmidt we're talking about, I'm sure delivers some kind of interesting result. It was an honor to have been able to aid the professor's research. It was a pretty rough job, though. Thanks. I'm grateful for all your help. And I'd like you to take these as a reward. You materials. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's back to work for me for now. Oh, good luck with your field study. Thank you. Glad we could help out. Yeah. Alright. We finished up all of our tasks. There we go. Looks like the sun's starting to set already. That took longer than I expected. I'm not surprised. That was a hard day's work, even by our standards. Well, at least we were able to finish up all the requests, and that's really what matters. Let's head back home and wait for Mother. You said it. Summer seems awfully cheerful. What's wrong? There's something going on over there. Oh. That seems like something out of the ordinary. Something is coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's go take a closer look. Alright, let me see if the guy says anything. So I gotta head to the escalator. Wait, what's over here? We should go see what's happening. Oh yeah, alright. It just stops me from going there. Hey, isn't that... No way. Uh-oh. Ew, the orange and white? Ew. What are the virtual army and the railway military police doing here? I have a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the floor and get a closer look. Right. Looks like I have to use the elevator then. So that's what that was for. The RMP and the provincials are starting to get a little heated. Huh. This is bad. Please tell me this guy rolls his R's. Aw, no voice. Preserving the order of Ruhr is the duty of the North Shore Provincial Army. Our duty. We've had quite enough of outsiders like yourself swaggering the town as though you own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission which we have the full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has always increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days, it takes my organization to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and pointy helmets and kind of keep out of our way. Gotta admit, those helmets do not make you guys look like the good guys. You son of a... Sir, I can't insolence like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but only just many of them do nothing within a mob in uniforms. Oh shit! What the hell? Armored cars. They're bringing out the armored cars. Oh fuck! Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles in the middle of a city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you we would have not been outsmarted. Citizens of Ruhr, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times with terrorists on the running rampant, the North Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. What a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight. He's really selling it to the populace. But the can't just drive armored cars right into the middle of the street. What do we do? The both are visually recognized military organizations. Only as much we can do. But for some reason things start turning ugly. Let's do our best to get all the nearby residents to safety. Right. I guess that's as much help as we can offer. Pretty much.
You're quite correct, of course.
Yes!
Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill.
Oh hey! Isn't that... Why, yes, it is. Captain Claire! I know you arrive. I'll take things from here. Yes, Captain. Huh? Yes, ma'am! So that's her, huh? Yeah, the infamous Icy Maiden. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we'd be conducting controls investigations in the area. Has that really caused such an inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within city limits? Well... And frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with the assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also got a division scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's a distinguishing feature as a division of the armed forces. But really? I do keep seeing them pop up in the Imperial Chronicle. It looks like Claire showed them at a perfect time. I might have a title change come up real soon, so don't be too attached to it. As quick-witted as ever, too. Now it's a classy lady for you. We have no quarrel with you and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with the terrorists as is. But we've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But that...
A query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Yeah, this title might work for right now. Temporary, but... Oh. Oh shit, here comes Rufus. Rufus? Oh hey, Yuchi's brother really gets around. It always comes when we least expect them. Lord Rufus, we didn't know you were already in Ruhr. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay. I'm afraid I have been to attend elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. Is that Duke Albrea's eldest son? As Noble's faction's biggest up-and-comer, he sure dresses the part.
Ah, Captain Claire Revolt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Albarea.
Please, no need for formalities.
That's my dog woke up.
Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or, to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Albarea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return.
Damn.
Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Rufus just told Claire
isn't
off.
it time both sides withdrew and removed those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once? A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Precisely, my lord. Withdraw, armored crew! Stand down! Yes, my lord! Oh, fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for defusing the situation the other day. Haha, you need to be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquis on my father's behalf. I imagine you two must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed, we did. And the Marquis never made it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to take my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's impossible to predict what may happen, both here and in Ordis. You have 3 days of your fuel slate remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned task and stay out of trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival after all. Huh? Phew. Man, you meet Eustace and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy. Then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I almost loathe to admit it, but over time I've gotten the impression that he's a good man. For a noble, anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can see why he has such much sway in the noble faction as he does. Well, looks like the sun's about to go down. Why don't we all call it a day here? My mother might know more about what's going on with the Provincial Army and RMP. Yeah, I can get behind that. Nothing happens in Rue without Marquis starting to say so. We need to figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious to what is about the military place out here. Or your army who seems to be driving tanks in the city to win arguments now. Yeah, there's gotta be something behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's gonna be some interesting different conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, come on, I'll show you to my home. I guess you've already been there. It's part of the Rhineford building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you live... Of course there's a penthouse. In the penthouse suite on floors 24 and 25, yes. That's my family house, more or less. Of course there's a penthouse. There's always a penthouse.
Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people. And the only servant we have is Sharon.
If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
Damn good point.
You said it.
Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days, so thanks for having us, Elisa.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Could she be embarrassed?
I am not.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
But comedy makes everything better, Marcus.
Oh, lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, Zelda was the only place that we didn't meet any family members.
Welcome home, everyone.
Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
Don't question it.
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
Well, damn. Got the digs. That's that view, though. Well, holy. Elisa. Holy hell.
Well, I'm impressed.
This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You could see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap.
Me and you in the same wavelength.
You guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner.
Of course you did.
Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her, too.
Uh-oh.
Actually, my lady,
Yep, it got cancelled.
I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
Well, I'd pitch the provincial and the, railway motor, please. Wish that argument made some drama for her. I mean, they did bring in armored cars in the middle of the city. RF store, ordnance for all. We're just gonna tip him through this panning. We're gonna be here for 10 minutes. This game loves its pans. Let's see, we got croissant, steak. Those I can't really tell what those things are.
Lisa, if you wolf down so much food so quickly,
You'll get fat.
Damn!
Ah! It's just this once. I eat a
Let's
balanced
see.
diet the rest of the time.
What's steak on? Is that rice? I can't tell. Fucking video game food.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Oh, damn.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
and she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
But still... It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors.
Man, you gonna put some A1 on that steak?
Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on
What
a
the
date with
hell?
a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
Oh, damn. After we got straight to work finishing our reports for the day. Damn, heading in reports would suck ass. Oh, the chairman is canceling a dinner appointment with us. The tension between the provincial and the railway police and Rufus' official behavior. It was clear that something significant was happening behind the scenes. We just weren't sure exactly what. Well, we had the rest of the night free, so we might as well enjoy ourselves. You're welcome to look around the house as much as you want. Under no circumstances are you to set foot in mine or Sharon's bedroom without our express permission. Why are you looking at me? Because I barged into everyone's room at the dorm, is that it? I know. That's alright, Lisa. I heard you have a private library here. I'd be able to peruse your collection? Of course. Will you show them the race, Sharon? As you wish, my lady. Guess we should nail down the rest of our stuff for our festival concert, too. Yeah, there's still a few bits we need to make our final decisions on. Want me to help out with that? Nah, I'd rather you keep fresh so I can get your opinion as our whole finished plan as a whole. We want an honest first impression on whether you think what we got will go with the audience. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, good luck. Anyway, let me show you to your room, P. My room, P, I mean. Thanks. Damn. Rain over here just in trouble, man. So let's get to talk to our members, our party members. So is it here I have to go to first? No. It's here, I think. Yeah, it's Marcus and Sharon. Would you like another cup of coffee, Master Marcus? Oh, yes, please. What about you, Master Rain? I'd be happy to take your cup directly to Lady Lisa's room, if that's what you like. Sharon. Or you could just, bring out here. That'd be great. I have a bad feeling about Sharon's planning. Rain, this room is amazing. So many books here on such a panoply of different subjects. It's as though you never again need to visit the library. I guess it's safe to say meet you with your approval. Yeah, you could say that. It's not even every day you see such a well-curated collection. I feel a little giddy. Sharing doing this room was one of the adjacent... This room and one of the adjacent rooms once Grin's private rooms, which all the books were part of his own personal collection. Wow. This seemed like a really smart guy with a lot of different interests. So it does make sense to have a mountain of books like this. I mean... Damn. Next up, we go stop by Crow and Elliot. Yo, good timing. I'm torn between these two designs for the girls' concert. Which revs up your engine more, A or B? Let's see. Whoa, back you up, neither of these. But we want to lock in guys' votes, we want to push on what they want. Push those boundaries of good taste. Then we go for the kill with a little wardrobe malfunction at the end, and victory's as good as ours. We won't be winning anything but a trip to the principal's office if we get banned from participating. First, you need to make them a little bit less revealing. Actually, make that a lot less revealing. What's up with these little comments on margins? Optimal balance vector shows face. Crow. Are you serious? Bah, I know you're overdue for a long time about your predator's tendencies. Well, those issues aside, the base designs both look pretty good. I'm leaning toward B. I think you look good on everyone. Is that so? Alright, okay, this one a little more polished then. Oh my god. Plans for the concert going okay? Yep, sure, they sure are. We decided what instruments and have a good idea what our songs are going to sound like. We should have everything preset by the time this trip's over. By then, I'm hoping we'll be able to show what we got to the rest of the class. Fantastic. Sounds like things are coming together then. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I'll be glad to pitch in. Sure thing. Especially if it stops Crow from doing what I think he wants to do. Didn't he and Angelica design Toa's outfit? Alright, make sure you knock. I think this is Lisa's room. It's me, Rain. Can I come in? Oh hey, it's Rain. Of course. Wow, so this is your room, huh? It's a lot bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy, too. I see a view from the window. Honestly, were you raised in a barn? You don't just roam around every girl's room and check everything out. Whoops, sorry. Though these days my mother is the only one who even uses this floor. There's so much space, it feels pretty lonely having it all to herself. Elisa? Just a passing thought. Are you nervous because there's a boy in your room? I can always find someone else. No, it's fine, don't leave. I mean, yeah, it's the first time I got this man in my room, but... Hey, you tricked me to doing that. I didn't ask you to say anything. Don't fight, you two. God damn it, Fee. Alright, what do I do after that? I can play... Oh, wait a minute. I can play Blade.
Let the battle
You already
begin.
know, it's not even a question.
We draw here, right? You're first, I guess.
Oh, that's not good.
Ouch. Crap. Take this.
Alright, at least now we're a little bit more even.
Guess we'd better draw again. You're
Oh
first, I
god.
guess.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Ouch. Take this.
Ow.
Mirror.
Looks like I win.
Yeah, she had 7. I didn't stand a chance. I'm gonna play again and see if I can win. It's 2 out of 3.
We draw here, right? You're first, I guess.
Come on.
Take this.
Okay, that's not a big deal.
Take this.
Okay, now you're starting to piss me off.
Ouch. Crap. Take this. Crap.
Alright.
Ouch.
I have to hope and pray.
Looks
Damn.
like I win.
Damn it, Fee. Can I play Blade with Lisa?
Let's get started.
Yeah.
Come on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt! Bolt!
Alright, how about this?
What? You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Ugh, now you've done it. Ugh, now you've done it. What? You can't do that.
And I win.
One more game.
Well, I beat Fee, but lost. I mean, I beat Elisa, but lost to Fee. Damn it. Alright, now I'm heading out. What do I do now? Oh, head upstairs. Oh. Hi, Sharon. Huh? I have a hunch Sharon knows something. Maybe I should see if she'll tell me anything. Can't hurt to try. I doubt she will, though. Where is she? Oh. Oh, Masterine, is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like me to wash your back, but... Oh no, first let me wash your back, but want some help with those hard to reach spots? Not to worry, I'm here to help. Oh no. I think I'll pass. Rain, you idiot! Actually, Sharon, is Lisa's mother really alright? There's no need to worry about the chairman. It's not that she's wrestling with some abnormal large crisis or anything like that. I'm afraid I'm not able to discuss the specifics with you. I understand that. I can't help but think about the quarrel between the provincial army and RMP we saw this evening. I'm guessing there's a reason we couldn't make it as late somehow? That way, the way you put it like that just throws potential theories out there reminds me of Lady Sarah. Perhaps thanks to her guidance as your instructor. I'm not really sure about that. So I got a text. But your lack of denial tells me I'm on the right track. You may interpret it how you see fit. However, I'd like to reassure you that there's no need for you to worry about the chairman. And I'd much rather see you direct your concern toward Lady Elisa. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Don't worry, Master Rain, and me must always be available to serve guests. Still, there are certain points we just don't feel rejuvenating back scrub. I'd be happy to give you a stimulating massage too, if that's your wish. Oh no. Stimulating. I mean, I'm okay, thank you. Come on, Rain. And there's Lisa now doing something. Lisa, I wonder what she's doing. Maybe I should go see. Now, according to the guide, I can play more Blade. I guess it's time. Let's do the duel.
I'm not going to hold back.
Okay,
Well,
not
then,
the best of
go ahead and
hands.
draw. It looks like you're up first. Now you've done it. Bolt! We're even. We'll have to redraw. I'll go first then. Bolt! Now you've done it.
I don't like this hand at all, man.
Ah, crap. Now you've done it. Mirror! Ah, crap.
And I win.
It's mostly luck anyway.
I had to make that hand work. Now let's see, where is everyone else? Who's in here? Crow? Let's play Blade.
Alright, let's get started. Go on, draw a card. Same score?
Not a fan of
Gotta
this hand
redraw.
either.
I'm up first. You fell for it.
That's your opening move, really?
You fell for it. Take this. Take this.
Bruh.
Not bad. You fell for it. No, seriously? Oh man, I lost?
Hell yeah. Alright, one more person to play against.
Go easy on me, okay?
No. I play to win.
Okay then, let's draw.
No 5, 6, or 7s.
Looks like you're up first.
I'll have to make this work.
Really? You're playing that now? Bolt! The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first.
Damn it.
Really? You're playing that now? Really? You're playing that now?
I think I'm playing
Bolt.
Elliot.
Bolt!
Are you for real? Alright.
I didn't see that coming. Mirror!
I lost.
I win!
Damn it. Having no 5, 6, or 7s really fucked me. Alright, now we go talk to Elisa.
Hey, Elisa.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so pathetic. I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
And there we go with the somber music.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that. Still, first my grandfather left, and now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive. She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same. Work became her life. She pushed... I've never seen her indulge herself. Not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but... That's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them.
Oh yeah.
It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me.
Damn, he has some flashbacks out the game right there.
I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
Well, if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts. Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that.
Oh, damn.
I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
But it's Rain.
Huh? Oh. I guess you're right.
He is the anime protagonist. He has to.
Sorry. It's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down.
That doesn't help what I just said, Rain.
But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
Oh, the denseness.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
All right.
Rain. Come on now.
Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads.
Now, because I know what's going to happen next, I want to end the stream here. Because there's a lot of stuff's going to go down, and I kind of want to do that for its own stream. Especially because there's a certain event with so I have to. So thank you guys for showing up. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the follow button. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, I plan on streaming tomorrow or Friday, but don't expect me to go too long because I also want to be in time for another stream. And the draft is tomorrow, so I also want to pay attention to that, so I'm not doing it tomorrow night. Like maybe Friday I might stream during the draft, but because I can just look at my computer and just let it happen there. But hey, thank you guys. Very much appreciate it. I already forgot if I saved or not. Okay, I did. It's one of those gamer moments where you just forget. Thank you guys once again. See you guys tomorrow or Friday. Next week we will be doing Resident Evil Village. I did pre-order it, so I get it next Friday as it releases. I'm not going to stream it at night the way I want to because I live with 7 other people, and they will all want to sleep. So I'll be doing the same time. I was trying to I guess, atmosphere in my room a little bit, make it a little more seem, turn my lights off, black out curtains, stuff like that. So look forward to that, and for me being scared the shit out of. So I'll see you guys next time.